Hello, welcome back. Last time I did a really unique puzzle where I didn't get to grow any beans myself at all. It is now 5 time on the Island of Petals. Just got 2 left to go. This one's closer to me, and order doesn't otherwise matter, so let's go to Bean Cross. Okay. So, level divided into quadrants. Not much in each one. One vine way over here with this weird thing. Where's the pressure plate for you? Gotta engineer a way for a white bean to get here? Look at all these recipes! Oh, this is gonna be fascinating! Whoa! And a little bit frightening. This is right next to Seasons of Bean. I feel like there's some thematic consistency here. So white beans don't exist. There's one as part of your body. Okay. This vine must die. That's the only way I'm getting a white bean out. Certainly don't want to turn it back into a bucket. No, a bucket could give me its bean because an icicle exists. I don't have a particularly large stock of beans. I don't have an Aichinger Kurayama, so I can't make any more. I do have a blob, so maybe I can make more. Vine is the only multi-bean recipe. Wow, the constraints here. Okay, it's impossible to tell how I want to start, so all I can see is end goals. Stand here. Therefore, this must be open. Therefore, a white bean must be here. Therefore, a white bean must exist, and the only one that can exist, at least initially, is yours. Looks like I probably want to put a bomb here and feed it to you. 2, that bean has to get in here somehow. I suspect it's going to be either in frozen bucket form. That would be perhaps why I'd have an interest in closing this. So what, a monster has to stand there? Wait, hang on. No. What? Okay, I mean, I could imagine a contraption that would involve, like, say, icicle somewhere in here, roller also somewhere in here, bucket also somewhere in here. You know, bucket's walking north, roller sees me when I step there, bucket walks into the ice beam, roller hits the bucket that's frozen, comes over there, shatters in that spot while I'm standing here, then I step off, there's a white bean here, and I'm done as long as that icicle's not blocking my way, which it would be. And so would the roller. But those are probably all addressable. Roller certainly is. I could just get it in here and go by. Icicle I might need a special tool for. Okay, so I could believe that's part of what I'm doing. So frozen bucket is one way. Frozen vine I guess would be another. The only green bean that exists is the one that makes up your body, and also... Man, so you are my prey. I am predating on this poor helpless plant here. Endangered species. Okay. Okay, and tools I had. Roller, bomb, bucket, vine, icicle, blob. Blob could be interesting too. Okay, so another thing that could happen with this vine, much more easily than feeding it a bomb. Yes, that's true, and I see that the layout is absolutely here in support of this, is for me to put a blob there and vinify it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That could reach this spot where another blob is sitting and turn it into a vine. At which point I freeze it by, like, spawning an icicle whose bean I've set down here, who I got there who knows how. I probably didn't. And so maybe not that part. Oh, and also, no, I can get a bomb here easy. Blob. Oh, the other thing this does is actually makes that kind of hard. So I can get a blob in, but getting one back out is forbidden. Yeah, I saw this mechanism in, like 2 puzzles ago. 3 puzzles ago, somewhere. This, I don't think, can play a role, so I can probably ignore the northeast quadrant. That's not a safe assumption, though, but, like, this looks like a wasteland where nothing can happen. Looks like. Could be deceiving. With an icicle here and one single monster sacrifice, I could totally bridge there. Vine can't reach it. I could send a bomb that way, and why would I do that? I don't know yet. Well, if there was a vine here that I blobbed, and the geometry does indeed support that, I can put as many blobs out here as I want, well, to the limits of my beans, then blowing up this vine would result in its beans ending up under this one here. And I could put another blob here, who would take those beans, then blow this one up, and not really accomplish anything. I gotta, like, hop across the entire ocean to get to where I could freeze a bucket and push it in here. Okay, bucket's made of what? White. Of course it is. Well, yes, I mean, that's the point. Wow! This is a puzzle, alright. Let's start with some basic actions. So, simple way to get a blob in there. Alright, there's a vine there now. Cool. If I wanted to blow you up, I would have a bit of difficulty. Also, having laid that down, I set a trap for myself. Okay. This space looks a little too obviously designed for exactly that purpose for me to believe there's anything wrong with what I'm doing there. Except, then again, if I look at this part of the space, why all this? Maybe I am doing something with this, or maybe it's ornamental. Why this space? You know, why is this not wall? It might be something. Okay. Bucket's purpose is to freeze and get shattered here, I believe. That certainly seems like the most straightforward way to get a white bean in here. A slightly less straightforward way would be to do the same with a vine, which I couldn't do with the roller trick because the vine doesn't move. Unless I could stand here, have the roller see me spawn the vine, which actually would work well, no, that's tiled. So no, not that. Not enough room to do a roller thing here. But if I'm using a roller, then I can block with my body instead of having to stand on this. Yeah, that's just as good. Let's look at this space for a bit. I'm seeing some traversal issues. I'd have to, like, save away a bomb or... Oh, maybe I could use that roller to block, like, if an icicle were here. Yeah, okay, I think I see it. So, icicle here. Beams there and there. End of this beam is... Oh, no, I guess icicle here, actually. Ooh, that's some blockage. Still might be workable. So, icicle here. With a beam segment there, roller can't reach. No. It'd have to be icicle here, beam here, roller here. Yeah, that's the only way that works. But then that would mean the bucket is going up and down in this column, which is annoying to plant on. I can plant here, but then there's an obstacle. I guess I could freeze something else there and put something there? Ugh. Okay, I'm thinking too far ahead, though. Am I, though? I'm trying to work backward. because I don't know how to work forward. Maybe I should try working forward. Are there any of these tools I haven't really thought about? What am I bombing? You, maybe? Yeah, it's the only way I'm getting your beans. I'm certainly not freezing you. Or maybe I'm leaving you alone and just propagating your species to another spot. Maybe you're not so endangered. Maybe I'm going to help you out. Give you a friend and contribute to the ecosystem. Anything within your tentacle's grip, though, is going to be hard for me to manipulate. But I mean, that's true for... I spot that it's relatively easy. If I keep you busy for one turn, then I can go in here, make a bomb, and feed it to you easily. How would I blow you up? Same way. Make a bomb here, send it north, you blow up. Okay, so blowing up both of those is very possible. I might need some timing to do it simultaneously. That's fine. Once you're blown up, how do I get your beans, though? Another blob here. Yes, okay, so pilfer one of these beans, put another blob there that also turns into a vine, and I guess feed... Wait, but timing. Then I can't feed this one a bomb first. And you can't blow each other up. That might be actually a problem. Can't bucket them back, so I'd have to vine them back. So I would have to have a blob here, but I can't do that. As far as I can tell. Unless ice. Yeah, this possibility space is enormous. This puzzle is pretty enormous too, in fact. Like, they're usually not quite this large. Takes up the whole screen at the default zoom level. Okay, well I think I'm chipping away at something productive. I can just blow you up, like right now. That's a one-step process. Here. And that's why that's in range, and that's why this northern wasteland exists, for that express purpose. Well, I don't know that, but it could be. What's the undo button in this game? That one. I'm having this problem again. Alright. The purpose of this surely is to place a blob to turn into a vine. Okay. Let's try just breaking this down into steps. The step I wish to perform right now is to blow you up with a vine alive here. That might actually not be so obvious. I think it's going to take some distraction or an occlusion. What could occlude? Well, whatever occludes is just going to get eaten. Oh, I see it. No, I don't. I was thinking of wand use, but that doesn't work because, you need to already be spawned to get to this spot, so no. I guess I can... I mean, let's blow up the bottom one, but then it's just gonna get eaten by the top one. I don't have the time. The green bean got eaten first. Still don't have time. I could have planted another bean there. Would one more have been enough? Depends on your preferences. You like monsters better than beans, don't you? I would need 2 beans or something. And I guess I can expedite this slightly by doing that. So what was the idea? Don't think I can do productive things during that interval. I can go here at least. Oh, hang on. There's one productive thing. That's a forced wait, which is unfortunate, but that's just how it is. I could have spawned you earlier. That would have been better. Don't think it would have timed. Oh, and no, it wouldn't have, because I would have had to walk around you. Okay, let's bring one more bean just so that I know for sure about your preferences. This obviously doesn't work as a solution, but I'd like to learn about it anyway. That's 1 turn faster than the alternative, right? And actually I'm going to want to wait a little bit here, because timing does need to line up. Wait until now, I think? No, 2 later? 1, 2. Yes, you do prefer monster, okay. So I'm out of beans, but there is an unguarded white bean there. Out of reach. Just as much as this one is. Okay, well, it's almost the beginning of something. Alright, now I have many more tools. I wonder if there's any significance to the bean counts here. Probably just for, like, symmetry and, like, pleasing distribution. Are these numbers chosen? Because, like, all 6 of these beans are all 4 of these colors, whatever I want them to be. It's just that each of the colors can only exist in a zone. Oh, hey, rollers. Rollers! I can't really make rollers. So there's a problem with my plan to use a roller to hit something with something icicle-shaped here. There is nowhere to plant red beans. You would have to be distracted, and then I would have to move this here, and then they would be just as trapped as the rest of your beans, which would get snarfed up by a vine who is here. So I accomplished the goal of destroying both vines with a white bean here. I did not accomplish the goal of destroying you and having this one eat your beans. I just need to do this magic trick where I teleport a vine from one place to another a few times in a row. Whoa. Okay, so any more analysis I can do here? Let's think about icicles. So the east is the icicle zone. No backstops here. No bridging of interest. Costs too many things to get anywhere. Some bridging of interest here. The potential to walk up here and send a icicle. A bomb is what I want to send. Okay, so with with a bomb or an icicle, can I traverse the slime? Yes. No, not enough range. Can I freeze a blob? No. It can't follow me out of here, and icicle can't reach in there. Can't freeze an icicle. Can't plant a roller at all. No bridging here would help me with that. No amount of bridging that I can actually do would help me with that. I only have... Even if the layout worked, then... Well, no, there are so many problems with that. Yeah, this is asking me to bridge a lot of gaps. Literally and figuratively. Maybe not literally, it's hard to tell. This looks like an appealing gap to bridge. Sort of. It's only appealing if I have the means to get a bomb here. If I do, then yes, I like that a lot. Oh wait, yes, I can easily get it. Okay, hang on. I can easily get a bomb out here. Check it. I'll put this in the corner. Here's what I was overlooking. There, okay. Bomb is here. Or the means to make one is. And I can also do this. Okay, now this feels like it's going somewhere good. Okay, okay, that's a step that's quite probably involved. I would say this is likely part of the solution. The exact position of you, yeah, was a pretty good one. If my future plan is to freeze a bucket on you... But no, that bucket has to freeze in a place where it can end up in there, which is just... here. Which is just... Oh. Okay. Well, regardless... Let's make the vine blob down here. This does accomplish one of my goals, which was to blow up North Vine while South Vine eats its remains. Okay. And that was a lot easier than the other stuff I was doing. En route to here, I cannot spawn any of these or anything interesting like that. I get some time, because you have to collect 2 separate remains. Perhaps that time is to be used interacting with things in your range of destruction. Or... I see some other things. So before you're on your way to destruction, let me do something else here. I'm gonna make a vine here. And do what with it? I'm not going to make a vine there yet. I'm going to leave a purple bean here. Really? Why? I'm not sure yet. No, I can't do these things simultaneously. I was thinking... no, I can still do... Why the purple bean, though? So I terminate this process before everything has happened. These are kind of trapped here. I doubt that's acceptable, but I can create a bucket here. And I can get it moving. If I had some red beans left somehow, the bucket could bring me them. So here is my waste. I would love to retrieve all of those. Every bomb that explodes also starts losing me things. An icicle getting eaten would lose things. I think those are the two ways to lose beans here. Explode a bomb or eat an icicle. Other than, you know, just the standard not be able to retrieve things. Okay. Bean reproduction with blobs just doesn't really work here, right? Not be so sure. Maybe it does. No, it definitely doesn't because it... Oh, hang on. No. By the numbers... Input. 1 green, 1 white, 2 purples. Let's say I was in that formation. So that's 5 beans input, plus a 6th to be a bomb fed to the center vine. 6 beans input, 6 beans output. Okay. Input. 1 green, 1 white. Okay, so there are 8 beans that start in the puzzle. 2 are here, in the form of a vine. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Wait, I miscounted. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 beans for the vine, 2 for the blobs to the side that get turned into vines, 1 for the bomb. So that's 5 in, blow all 3 up with 1 explosion, get 6 out. So yes. And that is infinite profits if I could get blobs to a place where I could do such a thing. So given that one of my main problems is being severely short on beans, and given that beans are fungible here, all I care about is increasing my bean count. Perhaps my goal is to bootstrap a machine where I can make bean profits forever. I could believe it. And once that's bootstrapped... There's not a lot of space here in the blob zone. I can't bring blobs with me. I can't bridge meaningfully to be able to bring blobs with me. I'd have to have already gotten a blob here in order for one to hold the door for me. None of these others can hold the door. Is there any way I could extract 1 blob in blob form from here so it could hold this door for me so I could extract another? Doubt it. I'd have to send over like 5 ice blocks here to make a bridge. Okay, doesn't look like that's going to be a thing. Alright. So, this is going to be unusual. I'm going to do something I've almost never done in this game. I have some time constraints right now, and I'm pretty happy with the amount of analysis I've done this puzzle. I'm actually going to walk away from this one. Check it out. Last time I did that was Lazy River, wasn't it? That's not true, but last time I did that for any length of time was the Lazy River. Okay, so yeah, this one I'm going to enjoy picking apart across multiple sessions. Maybe it'll only take 2, maybe it'll take more. But yeah, that was my analysis on Bean Cross. cool puzzle. I like what it's doing. Lots of fascinating patterns. Don't see anything that looks like it's definitely a route to a goal. But I have some potential going. I'll probably look at the other one next time just to kind of see what I'm in for. Yeah. Okay. So, doing something unusual, but that's fine. Alright, see you next time to take a look at what this puzzle is.